Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, and today it's time for another episode of Evil Labs. In between the episodes, I played approximately 1 hour in order to unlock a couple of things, get more organized and upgraded so that I can show you more features of the game. So before we do anything else, let me just run you through what we have. At the moment we have 3 floors. Here we still have our 4 production rooms. I added a whole bunch of advanced labs with all of their respective upgrades, and right here we have the chemical laboratory and the biology laboratory. Which means we are producing tons and tons of science. I even have an additional lab right here because some of the unlocks require you to have one. I moved the disease synthesizer right here and the human resources. As you can see, we also have an additional storage room, a big one, so that I can store up to 85 of the cures and the ingredients. For all the different types of workers, I have the various upgrade cabinets and closets that they require. Right here we have the admin office, which is something I haven't looked into yet, so maybe we're gonna have a look at that soon. Right here we have the control room, which was also necessary to be able to do something else. Last but not least, we have the marketing office, which gives me a whole bunch more customers, hopefully. We can still upgrade this room, which is, by the way, something I've done with all of the rooms. So if we have a look at this bedroom, we have the bunk beds, we have paintings 1 and paintings 2. And all of these upgrades actually have a purpose. So if we look at our living room, for instance, here we also have paintings and floor lamps. And of course, right here with the mess hall, we have paintings, lights, and liquor and spices. I also installed the infirmary in case somebody gets hurt. At the moment, nobody ever got hurt, so that is absolutely fine. At the storefront, we actually now have 3 cashiers, and I hired myself 3 guys taking care of that non-stop. Well, of course, except they get tired, sick, or hungry. But those are essentially all of the rooms I have so far. We have 19 of 20 employees at the moment, and all of these guys are actually upgraded to their maximum. So if I have a look at my staff list, we can see that I have 1 master worker, which is actually in the synthesizer here. We have 11 master scientists, so these guys are doing a really great job in getting my science points. We are already over 1,300 again. I also got myself a bunch of master engineers so that they are producing the ointments, etc, etc. Now, in order to make things better, I actually unlocked one more thing. Let me see, where would that be at? Ointment factory, we want the advanced ointment factory right there. I actually have the advanced version of all of the rooms. Yeah, let me actually go ahead and do the first factory right there. Beautiful. And then we're gonna grab this guy and he's gonna work on this one instead. So now this is supposed to be faster or maybe producing even more. I'm not so sure about that. However, we can add a second machine and work posters. So maybe let's have a look at the research. We cannot unlock it right here where I got the advanced factories from. So maybe factory upgrades. Yeah, that's it. 2,500 research points, so we can reach that easily. Let's actually speed up time a little bit. Everything is automatic because they do take care of their needs as soon as they reach the 10% mark. And since I have so many workers, I don't really need to micromanagement them anymore. So I can just watch what happens and intervene if necessary. There we go, we have reached 2,500 research points, so we're gonna get that upgrade. The next one is gonna be 3,000 points, but let me see. We could add the second machine for 1,000 bucks right there, so now we have the possibility of 2 workers taking care of that. In order to be able to hire another one of these master engineers, I don't want to train one up. We need 2,500 in cash. So maybe while we are waiting for that, we could have a look at the world map. I actually bought something in Sarah. What I did here, I pressed this button in order to place down a store level 1, and I actually gave them a bunch of ointments, etc. And then I also infected their world with my fungi disease. I also improved the fungi disease a little bit. But we can supply the store. For instance, right now they only have 22 ointments, so maybe we give them the 13 missing ones. So 13 cent, and there's also a shipping cost fee. But there we go, now they are resupplied and hopefully they're making some passive money for us. Anyways, it's time to hire our next master engineer right there. You're gonna come with me and take care of this bit. Beautiful. Ointment is taken care of. Now it's all about the money, and to be honest with you, we could use a bunch more customers. They are barely waiting here. So looking at the research, miscellaneous, or maybe not, maybe admin, right there, marketing campaigns. Yeah, this could be useful. I mean, we want more customers and we only need 3,000 research points. What else do we have? Or we could add a legal office. That might actually also be useful. On the other side, I'm going to need yet another level thinking about it. So where could I unlock that? Right here for 1,000 research points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna unlock the next level. So let's actually do that because I'm gonna need it for my advanced factories. Now, theoretically, we can get rid of this one, right? We can use that space for something else in the future. We need 2,500 for the advanced syrup factory. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as some more customers roll in. Come on. I actually need to wait a little bit because it's almost 12 o'clock, which means it's a payday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back to 1,200. Okay, good thing I waited. You cannot be in the minus for more than one night. Otherwise, I think you're gonna lose the game. Time to buy a couple of materials. 1,600, I cannot even afford that. Let me purchase you and you first, and then once I got the money, we can get the rest. So yeah, my advanced syrup factory will have to wait a little bit. Another 3,000 research points are reached, so we are gonna enable marketing campaigns. I'm just too intrigued by that. Let's see. This is the marketing office and we want 500, 350, okay, so it costs just very little. So this is gonna attract 7 to 12 customers to my store. This is not, I'm not sure if that is gonna be worth it. But probably. Let's just go ahead and launch a big campaign. I want to see what happens there. So that is not extremely in-depth with the marketing there. Anyhow, we should be able to afford the next building, which is the advanced syrup factory, and I'm gonna place that right there. Beautiful. So this guy's working in the current syrup factory. You're gonna work here right now as of this point. This means we can also get rid of this one and get $400 back. Thank you very much. And we're probably gonna hire yet another guy. We should be able to add another machine, but we need more money, of course. I already unlocked a couple of things right here I want to show you. For instance, the TV room. We got the activities room. Did I place down a TV room? Where is it? Right there, actually. And I got the big rock and everything in it already. But yeah, they don't necessarily seem to use it if there is another room already closer. Superior bedroom would actually be really nice to unlock as of this point. We need 5,000 research points though. Walking speed would be nice, or more staff so we can just, increase our production. At the moment I have reached the limit anyway, so that's one thing we need. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock that as soon as you reach 2,000, which is right... I'll be right back. Now, we got the capability of hiring 10 more people. It is almost 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna wait for my daily cut, and after that I might just upgrade this room and hire another guy. There we go, we still have 2,500 left, so let's go ahead and hire another master engineer. Yeah, it's gonna be you. And I want you to work in here, though actually we need the second machine, so never mind. Well, you can already go ahead and just stand there. Let's have a look at the world map again. They didn't use any of the stuff here. I wonder if I need to infect them over and over again. I'm also not sure if I should build a store in each of these regions and how much money they are actually making me. Maybe we need that finance office in order to find out more. Holy cow, we have a bunch of people piling up at the store because no keeper was around. That's kind of crazy. You guys should be more responsible than that. At the moment, my problem is that I have too many things and not enough customers, so that's one thing we need to change, and I believe we might be able to do that with different stores. They do cost me $100 a day. Let's try to infect them again. Fungi Harassi, this is my improved version of the rectal fungi. Spreading cost 250. Yeah, let's do that. This time we infected 20, so remaining infected 14. Now we are gonna improve this with a second machine and you can finally start working on it, even though we don't really need it at the moment. I think I want to unlock these two buildings here, the accountant office and the legal office, so maybe let's do that. We're gonna unlock that. The next thing would be customer money booster. Ooh, That could be intriguing, because I'm always lacking the money at the moment. But let's see, admin buildings, we have the accountant, and we're actually lacking the money for it, and the legal office. Wow, this does cost a lot. Okay, cool, I can wait a little bit. Okay, we have enough money for the accountant, and I think that's what I'm gonna place. Now let me see, this would actually be great here, right? So we are gonna wait until we have built the next factory, so I need to delay this a little bit. Production, we want the advanced pills factory right now, which is gonna go right there. Beautiful. Now I just need to wait for the engineer that is working there. I'm not sure who it is. Ah, right there, he came back. So you are gonna work right here as of this point. And that means we can demolish this one, get 400 back, and we almost have enough money in order to build the accountant. Actually, we already got it. Yeah, I'm gonna place it right there. Now, in what way did that affect the game, I wonder? I have no idea. Ah, Sarah actually sold a bunch of ointments. Ah, that is good. So I'm actually gonna supply a couple more over there. Let's bump it up all the way to 50. Oh, we are in the minus at the moment, so tomorrow we cannot be in the minus. Let's remember that. We also reached 5,000 research points. That must be worth something, right? Customer money boosters. Customers have more money. Holy cow, I want that. Does that mean I can bump this up? Let's see if we can go 10 higher with each of the prizes. Yeah, they are still buying from the looks of it. Nice. I'm actually all out of ingredients again. I think I'm gonna need to add yet another storage room. They are using those up so quickly at the moment. But for the time being, I would like to hire another engineer and upgrade this room. Before we do that though, we're gonna place the last advanced factory, the injectables, right there. And that means this guy can now work right here, and we can remove this. Still leaves us with $1,000 left. Maybe the next step up in the game is this genetics lab, which allows us to study DNA and improve my diseases. I think that's what I'm gonna unlock next. But until then, man, I need more money. I got my 3.5k research points, so unlock the laboratory. What did we got? Oh, clone lab. Nice. Oh, I can see how things are getting more evil and evil by the minute. That is definitely the next laboratory we need. However, for that I need a little bit more space. Or should we exchange one of our previous labs here? No, I'm gonna wait until I have more money so we can get another room into here. As promised, I also want to build another storeroom, and I think it's the perfect time to do just that. So now we have space for 130 of each cure and ingredient. Okay, messing with this menu a little bit, I realized that I was able to bump up the prices much higher, though I'm not sure. These guys might be walking away because it's too expensive. Yeah, for instance, that's too expensive for her. Not sure what she wanted though. Syrup, she actually bought the syrup at 100. That is good. Let's see what this guy wants. Some pills at 120, which seems to be fine as well. Ointments at 90 is okay, but I guess nobody bought the injectables at 150. So maybe let's get that down to 140 and see if someone buys it. No, they're still walking away. Let's get that to 130 then. Ah, there we go. Somebody bought the injectables. Okay, so I guess I can sell it at that price. Now I need to repurchase all of my ingredients, which I have a lot of space for. And also I want to upgrade one more machine here. Let's hire another master engineer right there. And I want to upgrade you, and you're gonna work right there. Beautiful. So just a little bit more money to upgrade the last production line. And after that we can unlock some more research, I guess. We have 8,000 juicy research points, and I think I'm gonna unlock the upgrades for the genetics laboratory right away. It costs 4,000, but we need to build the genetics lab first. So maybe let's expand right here. We need to expand one more time, and I think I'm just gonna place it right there. Let's see. Research. Genetics laboratory requires 2,600 coins. Alright. Too many people are still running away with complaints. I think I'm just gonna go like 20 above the base price. So that would be 80. For this one it would be 95. Then we have 110, that is good, and 100, and I'm gonna leave that at 130. Base price is 120 though. It says price range up to 500. Okay, I might be doing something wrong with the finances. I might want to spend more time in spreading diseases, and that could be interesting for the third episode. Today it was all about base expansion and having the best of the best, unlocking a whole bunch of things and getting ourselves prepared for the disease war. Good. I should have enough money to at least build the laboratory, genetics. I'm gonna place that right here. And we need one scientist, or maybe even two, actually, to take care of that. Let's actually see. Yeah, there are 2 stations. Cool. We actually have enough research points to unlock the superior bedroom. I'm kind of intrigued by that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Ah, no, superior bedroom. Holy cow. Okay, so that is a large bedroom. Nice. Anyways, it's time to hire a couple of scientists. Let me see. Oh no, we need to wait for more money. However, we should be able to unlock the genetics lab upgrades, which is what we're gonna do. And this is gonna cost us a whole bunch of money to upgrade for more research, which is always worth it. Master scientist, please come to Papa, and you're gonna work right here at the computer. A really nice touch is that you actually can see all of the upgrades. For instance, the periodic table of course only appeared once I installed the upgrade. So maybe let's install a sample analyzer, and that puts something next to the computer. We can also install a samples freezer, and we got it right there. Last but not least, the processor, which goes on the right. Fully upgraded and hopefully worth it. We should be ready to hire the last scientist, at least for the time being. There we go, we even got an achievement for that. And I'm gonna direct him right to the second post in the genetics lab. That even enabled these 2 screens. I love it, nice touch. So that should get us research points like crazy. One thing I wanted to unlock is the cashier speed, plus 25% for 5,000 research points. Let's unlock that and hope that actually helps us. We're close to payday, so we're gonna wait for that, and after that I'm probably gonna resupply all of my ingredients. My beds really are in use at the moment. I feel like I have to rearrange a couple of things. This marketing office, I wonder if I could just move that. It doesn't look like I can. This does cost me a lot, but it bothers me to build the bedroom down here. I think I'd rather build the office down here. We could take this armory room and build it down below. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Let me build this armory. This shouldn't cost too much. Then we're gonna demolish this, and now we should have the space for the office. It's a little bit of a waste, but it just does make more sense, and there's no way for me to move the room, so demolish. Now we should be able to build the superior bedroom, 1800, easy peasy. It's gonna go right there, I guess. There are no upgrades to this room, but it does look nice enough with the Angry Birds paintings. Whoop, we have a little clog up here. Why is no keeper upstairs? Come on. Oh man, that was a waste of time and money, and he's gonna go away again. Yeah, sometimes you need to micromanage them. This guy's already running away again. None of my keepers is working right now, and a lot of customers are going away angrily. Yeah, no, don't go away again. Oh my gosh. This is the worst clog up of customers I've ever seen. Oh, please tell me you're gonna remain here. Okay, you're doing fine, at least. Maybe considering the next episode, it might be worth unlocking something in the disease research department. I already got most of the cheap ones unlocked, but we can aim for bigger ones now. Birds contagion. Or symptoms tier 2, actually. I think I'm gonna unlock that. I'm also gonna unlock this one, learn how to decrease the chances of spontaneous cure of the disease. I think that's gonna help us, hopefully. Lethality could be nice, so people are willing to pay more probably. Disease potency and disease dispersal. I think I'm gonna unlock all of the level 1s here. And disease points, these are actually very important. You're gonna use these up, and you can make your disease way more potent this way. Last but not least, we're gonna unlock the bird contagion. I think that's gonna... Oh, nice. Look at that. Pests. I like that. So that used up all of our research points. We should actually get some new ingredients, but now I can afford it finally. However, maybe to wrap this up, let's have a look into the disease development. I think I want to delete this disease for the time being because we can create a much better one, maybe a parasites one. Parasites cost us 5 disease points, the fungi only 3. We have 15 disease points at the moment, but still, let's go with parasites. I want to test that out. Contagion, we can go with air, which costs us 3 points, so you can see how this is working. Let's actually go with mosquitoes for the time being. I kind of like the idea of that. We can always go back and adjust the points. But here we are at the symptoms. Heart rate problems. I kind of like that. Itching sensation all over the body. We're gonna take that. Some diarrhea would be nice. Yes, let's add that. Sneezing, yes, we have 1 point left, so maybe let's go with a tingling sensation, or what is that? Belly ache. Oh, we're gonna do that too. Cool, so that used up all of our points. We had some extras here. Increase the strength of the symptoms, decrease the chance of spontaneous cure, increase the spreading rate of the disease. I think I'm gonna save 1 point, so let's get rid of the belly ache. And we're gonna spend that point in dispersion, right there. Okay, name the disease. You know what, I cannot really think of anything. We're just gonna go with bacteria, because you get diarrhea from it. So let's create the disease. Oh yes, and I guess we have to synthesize it at some point. But yeah guys, at this point I think I'm going to wrap it up for today's episode. The next time we can continue with maybe more evil stuff, probably a lot more evil stuff, because there are some features of the game we haven't quite explored yet, and how they actually play into the whole scheme. But with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, have a great time, and hopefully I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye bye.